Huh? आउँदैन त्यो लगाएको भएन तिमीलाई लाउनै आउँदैन कि हाम्रो यस्तो शीतल हाम्रो मनका सुता छैन हाम्रो एउटा एप्रोन थियो नि गोमा यहाँ कहाँ गयो होला है एप्रोन यो मासु काट्दा त सबै लाग्छ त लगाएर यो गर्दै त के हुँदैन ड्रोनको भयो हाँ ल राखिहाल्छु त अहिले हाँ पर्सन उठाउँछु Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my live today. This morning, I'm just cutting this whole boiled chicken from Woolworths. Before that, I just burn the skin. Once I burn the skin with this butane gas, it's easy. So go through it all over. So whatever leftover feeder, it will burn everything. And then, thank you. So we are not taking any filleting out from this. So I'm just making a fried chicken with this. So before that, cut it around everything. So only the thing I don't like from the drumstick is this part. So I'm cutting that away. So just burn the leftover skin and cutting biteable size, so it would be easier. So and then later on cook this one. I'll show you how I cook as well. So I'm cutting this one first. We bought this from Woolworths. So also don't like this diamond piece, so I have to throw it out. So this is bit sharp. It's made of the spring of car. So we took this to the what you call I forgot what Smith said they used to make this. I forgot the English name. Not mason. Then at this one. $5 तर सस्तो 13 सेन्ट 13 सेन्ट के होइन थिएन अर्को चाहिँ $3.50 थियो तर महँगो यस्तो हेरेको 23 सेन्ट यो 13 सेन्ट $5 अनि यही बोकेर आयो नि ठुलो आजकल मुनि प्राइस हेर्ने भएको छ नि कम्प्युटर त्यहाँ दिन्छ नि त मुनि Oh no, I probably need apron. Guys, do you getting my voice? If yes, then can you just let me on the chatting box there? You can hear me or not? Because last time when I sit online, I thought that yeah, I was doing well, but later on I found out that I literally not talking at all. Huh? Lo. After this, hi Mike, how are you? Yeah, it's been few months, like almost 2 months now. I've been open my new YouTube channel and doing after getting so whatever I'm throwing here, this is rubbish. This corner is all rubbish. Let me so this is almost last bit. Thin. Now last bit. Hi Mike, how are you? Thank you for joining my live. Thank you everyone for joining in my live. So I'm done with cutting now. So quickly. Look. Quickly wash this. So I don't need to use this anymore. And because this is made of iron, this knife is made of iron, so really careful with the if I leave the water and this start getting rusty. Whenever I use this knife, it's straight away wash and wipe it nicely and then put it back. So after chopping this, I'm changing with this small one. small one, and then quickly wash this, and then jump back to getting ready for other ingredient what I need for this chicken. So this is the whole what I chop it down. Now I'm using onion. Before that, I'll wipe down this knife and put it away. Let me do some hole here. Do that. So yeah, I put this somewhere in that corner. Step hole. So I have hole for you guys. Let me use another knife. Quickly cut the tomato, onion. Sorry, onion, tomato. That's what I'm using for cooking this, and ginger garlic paste. Oh yeah, that's good, because if you cook at home, mostly you know what you're making, and the food wise you don't use much other unhealthy things. Like, you don't know when you go to Macca's or any fast food restaurant, you don't know how long they've been using, even though they says yeah they are all follow the health requirement guidance, but you don't know, the people working, maybe they're lazy and they don't change much. But it doesn't mean that some all the around, like somewhere around, is eating outside is cheaper maybe for some people, because if you work much, then it would be cheaper option to eating outside. Now I have cut onion, my chicken is ready. I'll get the tomato. यो ठुलो हाल्ने भनेको तिमीले? So I'm using one whole tomato. Thank you guys. Thank you for participating and contributing your voting on that. Let me chop onion, onion ready, tomato. I need to sharp my knife. Looks like it's getting fine. Quickly sharp my knife. For sharpening, I use this for sharpening tools. It's quite effective. Oh, I'll check whether it's sharp or not. Yeah, 1 minute. Like before, how I got struggle when I cutting the other half of tomato. Now it's so easy. This is all good. Put away and put this tomato here. I don't need this chopping board. Clean as you go. When I used to work as a baker, I'd call, we were told, clean as you go. That's what I'm following here too. Whatever I don't need to use, just clean it straight away. Now, what I'm doing is moving this in other side here. So get the pen, the bigger one. The bigger one, if you use the bigger one, what happens? It gives you more rooms. It gives you more room so you can fry the chicken evenly, because this bit the chicken is, you want fry it. If you use a small pan, it won't get fried much. So okay, thank you for contributing 13 votes on my that polling. I'll quickly remove this one now. Thanks. 14 votes. That's so good. Thank you guys for your engagement. Not even watching live, you engage on the questions, because this is because with the chicken I have the skin as well. So I I do have this much of the oil on the chicken, and oil I put on the pan, and then you get the oil from the chicken as well because of the skin. Skin had the cover of thickness from the fat. So what I'm doing is not first of all, I'm putting, once this all heat up, I'm putting this seed. This is the 5 seed: cumin, coriander, fenugreek, fennel, mustard. So I'm putting that like this much. We usually put this when we're cooking, and once we put that, then it start getting a bit browner. Then I will put the chicken. I'm not putting onion now. So, and I will, because if I put the onion, what happened? I need to fry the chicken, otherwise it won't that good. So I have to fry the chicken. So if I put onion pre-hand, like it started to burn, so which I don't want. So this seed is done. So the recipe for this is this 5 seed, and use maybe around half a spoon of the turmeric, and maybe I'll go this, but two size, so two of these, which is cumin and coriander, and I'll put 1 spoon of ginger and garlic paste, and got 1.5 onion and one whole big tomato, which I will adding up when I'm almost finished. So once this is started to bit browner, I will put the chicken on it, and then start stir frying it, and slowly the chicken started to leaving all the water, and then I can start touching on the base of the pan. Then yeah, then move it out, and then put the other spices. Let me do. Guys, are you hearing me well? Now I'm putting the chicken because it's start. So the only thing I adding on this when I'm frying is the salt because salt help it to quickly reduce the water. You know? Polite? So I'm adding up salt. Oh, thank you, Mike. You're from Canada. I thought, like, because I'm here in Australia, I thought that everyone. Uh, and because my new YouTube channel, so I thought that it won't push around the world, which is good. At least know now where the viewer is watching from. So this will make the water leave water quick from the meat. Let me do it hot this way. So, mm, the rice is ready. Right. Thank you very much for joining in my life. My new YouTube channel is still under 70 subscriber, so it's slowly growing, which is quite good. That's why I got this live feature 3 4 days ago, and then after getting that live feature, I start sitting live and showing my skill, like my skill how I cook at home. This is not a fancy cooking style though, but showing how I'm cooking. Let me. Yes. Okay, I'll put this tomato this side so I can keep the spatula on top of the tomato. Already cut the. Yeah, this is this parking gas, camping gas is butane gas is really good for go and burn the skin because it's handy and it's cheap to buying. Here I paid around 35 bucks from Bunnings, and then really helpful, and it is really strong. Like I buy something from $2 off on cheaper price, like $15 something. It did not last maybe 6 7 months because this the lighter from here come out and it stopped working. But this one I bought it from Bunnings, was so good, called Thread Flames. And then at Bunnings, if you go to the tools section, you can find this. And this one is more than 2 years now with me. So I use this when I bought the boiler chicken from supermarket to do burn the skin leftover feeder. So this is quite good. Most of the time we usually throw, but after having this, sometimes yeah, just get the skin burned down. And so now cooking process is pretty much simple. So what I do is just keep it boil and then put the lid on, and then it's started to, you can see the water is started to coming here, all this corner. Look, so this water is completely dry, and then slowly the fat from the skin, the fat from the skin, it will give extra oil on it, and then start frying up by itself. So it will take like more than 45 minutes, I think. then then lastly, once it start touching, I'll add up turmeric and all these spices whatever I'm using. I'm basically using turmeric, the yellow thing, cumin and coriander, and then tomato, one whole chop, and chopped onion. So I'm using all of these, and then put that one, and that way I don't need to add up. Maybe I'll add up at last. I'll add up like half a cup of water, so the tomato can blend as well as the onion. So half a cup of water. Thank you. So my routine everyday cooking something. So साग बनाउने हो? Huh? Okay, meanwhile I'm making spinach stew. Let's go son, get this spinach. For the vegetable, what I'm doing is cooking, frying up, still frying this baby spinach on separate pan other side. So we bought this baby spinach from Costco. So let me get the pan with for the baby spinach. Wash this one up first thoroughly on the running water, then leave it here first on a strainer for a little while. Then over here what I'm doing is putting a spoon, 1 spoon of purified butter, and after that I'm adding a fenugreek seed, and cumin seed. So I can't use, so you can see how this is started to taking off water. So close down this so it will get more water, and then other pan what I'm doing is cooking up this. So you don't need much, just a little bit like this much. Oh yeah, Pauline, yeah, I saw your message. Thank you, Pauline, for messaging there. Like I got like how many? I got 3 or 4 people from Canada. Oh, which is good. Yeah, I thought that once I started, and only this bit of the fenugreek shade. Once I started making video on YouTube, I thought that I'll only get the user from viewer from locally here in Australia, but which is good because my video is reaching almost all over the world. Though not success, but yeah, slowly working hard. One day definitely, because I know it's still I'm not that good on voiceover as well as the voiceover as well as the quality of video. It's not that good. Maybe slowly I can improve myself and my video quality voiceover will be better. I think that's in the time when YouTube doing the things, the perfect man make man's what I said. Yeah. So if you keep doing the things, you will be perfect one day. So yeah. So spinach. So I'm only adding up here little bit of salt because the spinach is salty by itself. So quickly, little bit evenly move everywhere. So because this is looking all white because I did not add up anything, only salt. That's all. And when later on, when I add up turmeric and everything, then it will come up nice, good color. So the kitchen, my YouTube channel name is Kanchadai Blog, Simple Nepalese Kitchen. So I'm originally from Nepal, but I'm living here now. So pretty much what I cook is got from Nepal. Yes, thank you very much for joining in my live. New YouTube channel been created. I think it was early November last year. Already got 66 subscriber, and after crossing 50 subscriber, I got the live feature activated. So yeah, from that day I slowly started to getting live and sitting on live doing this cooking live. Anyways, thank you all for joining my channel. I'll make short video later on putting on my channel how it look. I'll see you guys next time, tomorrow or any other day when I'm back on live. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining in my live. If you did not like and subscribe my channel, please like and subscribe my channel. I'll see you next time. All right, guys. Thank you. Bye. Bye for now.